This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Fucking hey everyone, welcome back, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Woohoo!
We're here.
Sorry,
we're pretty exhausted. We're all pretty exhausted, but we're here. You know? We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna play some games.
Listen, I didn't mean to say I guess, and as in, you know, like I guess. What I meant is I guess we're here. Look at this. The fate has brought us together once again. That's what I meant. And yes, we're all exhausted. Maybe not Luke.
It's fine.
Luke, are you exhausted?
I'm okay. I'm no more or less exhausted than usual, I guess. I was in a meeting until like literally 2 minutes before we started the call.
What?
And then I like had to scramble to get all my absinthe shit together. But I'm good. I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah. I've got my little what's it called?
Your absinthe spoon?
Well, yes, I do have the absinthe spoon as well, but it's like a special glass too.
Oh yes. Just call it an absinthe glass.
A Pontarlier.
Ooh.
Pontarlier glass. There you go. I had to Google it, but my little gaming nook here is starting to smell of absinthe, so I poured it into the little reservoir in my Pontarlier. I've got my little absinthe spoon with a sugar cube on top. I've got my cold water ready to go.
God, I'm so jealous.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous.
Start before we even think about beginning the game.
Yeah, take a little drink. Take a little drink.
And I gotta pour it slow though. That's what they like. You're supposed to like really agonize over getting this shit.
You do, because you want the sugar to dissolve, not break.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing that right now. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
No, I'm just listen. I've done this a couple times. I've only so I don't know. I'm not an expert. Yes. The licorice smell should now be encompassing your head, putting you in a headlock.
It's fun. I wish more drinks had elaborate rituals attached to them.
Right? Yeah, I agree.
Like the Vietnamese coffee you get that comes with like the contraption with the condensed milk.
Is that
I think it's Vietnamese?
That?
Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Maybe I don't know about contraptions.
What do they do?
Most of the Vietnamese coffees I've gotten have been pre-built, I guess.
Well, I think it was a Vietnamese place here in town. They'd give you like a little cup of coffee, but like there was this thing that you like poured the coffee through that would like mix it with condensed milk.
Ooh.
Whoa. That's cool.
Oh God, I'm spilling absinthe.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. All right.
Yeah, well, I tried to stir it with the spoon like you're supposed to, but... Well, here we go.
Well,
oh, God, my cat is climbing over the back of my chair.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, you haven't drunk it yet. I've got a Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale, 0 sugar, which I'm going to drink at the same time as you, so...
Matt opted not to attend a convention with an absinthe hangover. So.
I have to go to HalCon, and I have a booth there. I'm vending, and I cannot spend the weekend even with a couple drinks in me. It kind of ruined me last weekend, just having that one drink. I'm not blaming it on the drink, but it was something. Something bad happened. So I can't, but I feel bad. But I'm going to drink this Canada Dry Ginger Ale. So cheers, Luke.
Cheers.
God damn.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh? It's not bad.
I was expecting it to be more bitter or stronger. Maybe it was just the water and sugar sort of amount that I added, although I pretty much just followed what the glass told me to do.
Yep.
But, yeah. Well, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's like little sweet licorice fun.
This is useful as a control anyway, because we need to figure out what absinthe Luke is like, and then we can pair him up with Whiskey Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We will definitely be combining our shit.
Our powers.
Our powers combined. The Canada Dry cranberry ginger ale, 0 sugar, is one of my it's my era. I'm in my era of that right now. It's fucking fantastic.
Ginger ale, Coke.
God damn.
0 sugar ginger ale era.
Oh my god, it's incredible. It has
Fresca
to be
era has ended.
It has. It's been replaced with
planted.
It's got to be the cranberry ginger ale though. It's got to be
cranberry ginger ale. Okay.
It's fucking fantastic. Anyway, let's go. Let's get into this, eh?
Yes, I will. I'll sip my absinthe as we go.
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm crazy enough to go for 2 or 3 glasses while we play.
I think you need to get right into it for the mailbag next episode.
Yeah. Oh. Drink. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Whoa. What's happening?
This is going great already.
Whoa.
The game has got drink.
Spilled some in your compy.
Absinthe Luke is as fine a helmsman as ever.
No, I don't know why the game suddenly decided to change my fucking post-process settings, but now I don't know if this is correct, but here we are. I'll need to hit scroll lock again and look whiskey. The elegant crystal decanter has a round stopper and is filled with the finest Canadian whiskey, aged for 12 years in oak barrels.
It's hot.
Yeah, we've already read this, of course. You're certainly no expert, but I'm gonna cheers Julia, or not Julia. Well, Julia as well, but also Nancy. Drink whiskey.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cheers to the character and cheers to its creator.
Cheers.
I'm not gonna finish my glass in that speed though. Oh shit! Yeah, this was right before dying. Well.
Cheers. Dead.
That's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. We'll just.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're on a quest for tools.
Are we?
Yes.
Isn't it nighttime?
So we. Oh, you know, I might need to change my my save game here. Let's load tool quest. There we go. Let's open the door. Take a look.
Julia, line.
Julia.
What? Oh, sorry. Oh, hello. Hi, it's so lovely out here.
You've never seen such a sight. The lush green land spreads out in all directions, rambling up and down in gentle hills.
Heels.
The
I
music
feel like the
sounds really
Scum
weird.
VM.
Yeah.
I feel like Scum VM might be butchering the game music.
Yeah.
You can hear a swift river nearby and bird calls. The air smells fresh and new.
Why is it not coming through properly?
Well, because we're running it through Scum VM instead of just like the native Steam build. So
If Dan were here,
see if
he'd
that-
kill you.
maybe.
No, he's a really nice guy.
He is. He is. Oh, yeah, you met him. That's right.
I did. we love
look
Dan.
around.
Yeah, Dan's good people.
The scenic overlook is spectacular. The lodge looms large. To the north, but beyond it stretches a dense forest, as far as the eye can see.
That's a weird sentence, Julia. Why'd you write it like that?
It's nice. I like it. I also like the little trees on the side of the text box.
Oh, thank you.
Nice job.
Oh, thanks. I'm right in the middle. Well, not in the middle. I'm near the end of finishing off my last push for bugs before my next big update. So I'm playing through the game and I'm still finding stuff, and I'm so annoyed by that. So this is all right.
Is
Welcome to having published a video game.
Why didn't anyone? Well, people did tell me, so I got nothing.
No such thing as a bugless game. No such thing.
No. And you will continue to find bugs in your game into your old age.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. Dense forest, far as the eye can see.
Yeah, nothing painful, right?
Yeah.
To the west and east, you can see more forest to explore, and to the south is the bridge.
Whoa.
Look.
Ooh.
This bridge is sturdy enough to support the weight of an automobile. You passed over it to get to the lodge. There is a boathouse and a dock here. A canoe bobs up and down with the river current. Cattails line the riverbed. You can see a cliff looming to the west, forest to the north, and the bridge to the east.
Ooh.
I just realized that we need to get some tools before we really start going around and getting shit done.
Steel canoe.
So let's check our notebook. So we've gotten the ice pick already, and we still need a hammer, a small shovel, and a streak plate.
No problem. We can get all of those right now, but we have to go back into the lodge.
Think so? Well, let's go take a look.
Think so, do you?
I've actually played this part, so I know.
I do.
Let's go ahead and take a look around. I mean, obviously, if we're looking for plates and things, then kitchens seem reasonable. Well, look, Jack. Jack is sitting at the kitchen table, enjoying a cup of tea. He looks like something is on his mind.
I fixed this. This is an old build.
Yeah, it is. It's a very old build.
Your Isep-ick.
Jack, I found your ice pick.
Nice work, Nancy.
Could I borrow this ice pick for a little while, Jack?
Let's see if I care. I mean, sure, you earned it. When I need it back, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Yeah. I feel like we may have already done that dialogue before, but
we sure did.
Yeah.
We discussed this, Nancy.
What did we learn?
Moving that P to the other side of the space really corrupts the meaning. Like, I know what an ice pick is. I don't know what an Isep-ick is.
An Isep-ick.
An Isep-ick.
The top cupboard has drinking glasses inside. The bottom cupboard has pots and pans inside.
What? No plates?
Yeah, I don't know why when you tried it facing the sink, it didn't do nothing. That has to do something.
Oh, I was typing OC as opposed to OCU. That was the problem. I realized it after a moment. You open the cupboard. L, CU. A display cupboard with a bottom drawer and a sideboard with a cupboard and some drawers. The kitchen cupboards in the corner have single upper and lower cupboards by the stove and double upper and lower cupboards by the sink. Look in cupboard. The top cupboard has a variety of plates inside. The cupboard under the sink contains the pipe that drains the sink.
And a severed human head.
You take a plate from the cupboard.
I think this plate is porcelain. Maybe I can use it as a streak plate.
I don't feel like the Scum VM butchered the little well done sound before either, so there might be just something wrong with Scum with my RetroArch right now. I'll try and figure that out. But for today our music is already drunk, and I'm on my way to it.
No, it's suitable. It's perfect.
Luke's computer is his familiar, so if he's drunk, it's drunk.
I should take a look at it and see.
Look plate.
Oh, now that I think of it, the unglazed underside of this porcelain plate would make a great streak plate. Streak plates are used for ascertaining a mineral's streak color, but any minerals harder than 6.5 or 7 won't make a streak.
I don't remember asking about any of this.
I can rub samples on the plate to see their color, Jack.
Yeah, okay.
Your streak plate has a Mohs hardness of 6.5.
Wow.
If you don't
Note has
share
been
my
added to your
interests,
notebook.
Jack, that means you're a bad person. And I won't mourn you.
I never claimed I was a good person.
That's true.
Not once. GTFO, Nancy.
You open the door leading out of the kitchen.
That wasn't a thing back when this
No?
game takes
GTFO?
place.
No.
I don't know.
GTFO.
I
Maybe
mean-
it was.
People might have said "get the fuck out," but I don't know if they necessarily would have abbreviated it.
No GTFO? No.
This is the east side of the house. There is a door built into the ground, most likely leading to a cellar. You can see a shed and veggie patch east of here. South of here is the front section of the lodge. North is dense forest.
Oh, yeah.
Little sip. Let's look in the cellar. Oh,
Okay.
cellar.
I just
door.
looked it up, and apparently they're saying as early as 1991 in Guns N' Roses at in Wembley Stadium.
Said GTFO?
Hmm.
Okay. We're still clear. We're
I
still
would
good.
not have guessed that Axl Rose would have been the one to coin the term GTFO. Or some other member of
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses. Slash or someone.
Someone.
Duff?
Yeah, possibly.
I don't. Steven? God, how do I remember all these
Jimbo?
guys' names?
There's a garden shed here, as well as a well-tended vegetable patch and a water pump. Bird amenities include a bird bath, bird feeder, and a bird house. North is an impassable wall of dense forest and bush. East is an impassable wall of dense forest and bush. When you look west, you can see the lodge. When you look south, you can see the orchard.
This
Well, let's look.
is hands down one of the best adventure game forests I've ever seen.
Aw.
I was just
It's
going to say this is an
really
incredible
good.
environment.
It's really nice.
Aw, thanks.
Well,
It's very cozy
yeah.
at the moment.
Spoilers.
Jack has a green thumb, and no mistake. Get veggies. You wouldn't dare.
Eat every carrot.
Let's look at the tomatoes. You don't see anything noteworthy. Look, lettuce. Let's see. You can't use lettuce in this game. Oh, interesting. I can see, say, tomato, but not lettuce. Look, parsnip. Nothing noteworthy. Look, was that rhubarb?
Mhm. Rhubarb.
I don't see anything noteworthy. Look, carrots? Don't see anything noteworthy. Look, melons. Can't use melons in this game.
I'm so
What a pity.
sorry, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Drink water from bird bath.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm.
Course of action yields no
Ooh,
results.
no result. You're immune. Drink
Look
more.
in bird bath. The marble bird bath is full of clean, fresh water. It's clean and fresh.
Oh.
Look in bird feeder. The feeder contains bird seed.
Turnip.
That's the bird feeder there. The bird house is the other one. Like, that's the nesting box is the
In
other
bird
thing on the
house.
tree.
Yeah.
Can't see inside the birdhouse from here.
Oh my god.
Can't see outside
Just
the
too
birdhouse.
short.
Climb
You're too
up
short,
to
Nancy.
Birdhouse.
You can't go in
Sorry, you
there. You
can't
can't
do
see
that.
in there because you're
No.
too short.
Become bird.
Open door.
Ooh. A
Open
sliding
the door to the garden
door.
shed.
Oh shit.
The interior of the shed is clean and well organized. There is a table and a stool. A shelf at the back holds various garden tending tools. A length of rope hangs from a nail on the wall.
Identify stool.
You can't use the word identify in this game. Get rope. You take the rope. Look, Chauvel. The shovel is a little rusty, with soil still crusted on its blade. Look, spade. The shovel is... really?
Really?
Get spade. Though you believe having this type of tool could be handy for your field work, this one is a bit bulky to be carrying around. Is this not a spade? Right here?
Might be
That's
a trowel.
trowel.
Ah, trowel. The garden trowel is hanging by a nail that is nailed into the shelf. Get trowel.
Terrific. Now I can dig the riverbank for specimens. Oh, I had a second personality come out there. It's the absinthe.
Inner Nancy.
I got used to reading everything.
Why are we all getting drunk, Luke?
I don't really know.
The game's drunk, you're drunk, the display is
Because
drunk.
we're all in Luke's head.
The shelves contain all sorts of I haven't even started getting drunk. I don't even feel like even anything yet. I gotta drink more of this. The shelves contain all sorts of garden-related miscellany. Plant food, pesticides, herbicides, seeds, pots, a spray bottle, watering can, and a lantern. Nothing particularly useful. I want a lantern. Get lantern. Either that isn't here or you see no need for that. Get watering can. Can't use watering can in this game.
What is the effect of drinking on your special? I was going to call them special little drugs. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know. I probably shouldn't.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't. Did I just ruin this?
No. I mean, I'm gonna keep on drinking.
Oh, you just Oh, I see. I don't know. I probably shouldn't drink. I'm going to keep drinking. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. That's all.
I mean, I can drink. I don't know what the effect is going to be. I probably shouldn't have a lot of absinthe, but I'm committing to the bit. I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of absinthe. I'm drinking it not too slowly. I'm about a quarter of the way in my first glass now.
He's a
All right,
grown
that's not
ass
bad.
man, and he's gonna die how he's gonna die.
Yeah,
That's
axe
right.
man.
Precisely. Get axe. Don't get any funny ideas, Nancy. Besides, you doubt you could pull it out.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Look.
Not even with a little bit of.
That axe is one of the single most
The elbow
tempting
grease.
objects I've seen in an adventure game.
Yeah.
I've never wanted
it's
an adventure
definitely-
game item more than that axe.
This very much feels like a Chekhov's gun, Chekhov's axe kind of situation here. Let's look at the basket. The bushel is made of wooden slats and has a long handle. Look in bushel. The bushel is empty. You suppose Jack's been so busy he hasn't had a chance to pick any apples. Pick apples. That achieves little effect. Get bushel. How bothered would Jack be if he came back to this chore and the basket was missing? Use bushel for intended purpose. You can't see use intended in this game.
Right.
Misuse bushel for unintended purpose.
Oh, did I read the just regular look for this place? The apple orchard looks like it's in the process of being harvested. Ripe red apples hang in the trees and litter the ground beneath them. You see a bushel and a tree stump with an axe buried in it. You can see the garden shed in the distance to the north. West leads back to the house, and Smouth leads to the smokehouse.
Mouth leads to the mouth house. Now, spoilers. These look like those very tart apples that hurt my teeth. Good for pies, but not for eating. I was going to do something cool with all these things in this scene, and then I didn't. Spoilers.
Nice.
I was like, oh, oops. Maybe next time.
I was going to do something cool here, and then
I didn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
I love
What
it.
were you planning on doing here?
Well-
Anything noteworthy?
Yeah, there used to be a ladder in this scene where you can maybe climb up into the tree, and then I didn't do it because I'm like, I don't want to animate that. Then I was gonna do something maybe with the axe. That's why I put it there, and then I decided not to because I couldn't come up with anything that made any sense. And then there's even an inventory item that's in the game that you used to be able to get, but I stopped players from being able to get it. Instead, it made her do this instead of just adding a useless apple to their inventory. But it does exist.
Oh, okay. I could have gotten an apple, but
Before.
instead Nancy was like,
You don't need
red apples
it.
make my teeth hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. I'd have
don't.
eaten the apple.
Because I forgot to do something cool with it.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could even do something uncool with it. Like, sometime later in one of the acts, it's like, I'm hungry. And then, if you have an apple, you can just eat
You'll
it.
live, and if you don't have the apple from chapter 1, you die.
You got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Classic Sierra logic.
Or just you
Well, you
fling
can
the
probably get
apple
the
at
apple
someone
anytime.
like a Wizard of Oz tree.
The smokehouse is small, but it looks like it gets the job done. A grate close to the ceiling is blackened by wood smoke. You can see the orchard to the north, a forest clearing to the west, and the river to the south. Look. Door. You don't see anything nowhere. The open door. I could have just backed up on look, but you open the smokehouse door.
Ooh.
Hello. An array of smoked meat and fish are hanging to dry and cure. A work table with a deeply scratched work surface is against one wall. You see a big bag of salt, a barrel, and a large pot. Look, salt.
Get into that
The
meat.
bag of salt is folded on top and has some lettering printed on it.
Yeah.
Read salt.
Oh, yeah.
Read
That
salt.
doesn't seem to work.
Read
Get
salt.
salt.
Reading has stopped working.
The bag of rock salt is folded closed. Open bag. You open the bag of rock salt. Get salt. You
One of my
scoop up a handful of rock salt.
One of my favorite
Get
reports
more
from
salt.
Welcome to Night Vale was the one where books stopped working. People were reporting like smoke and a meat smell. Just fundamentally not working anymore.
Look, meat. The meat and fish look delectable. Your mouth waters.
Eat a
Bite
sausage.
Meat.
Bite meat.
As much as you enjoy meat, these ones are securely hanging from rods and too tough to eat with your hands. Bite meat like that apple bobbing game.
Just
Apple.
Type who said anything about hands.
He's liking this game. Yeah, just grab a sausage and take a little bite out of the middle.
Smell the sausage.
Smell sausage. You can't use sausage in this
Fuck.
game. Smell meat. Your nose doesn't notice anything of note.
You should be able to smell something here. I failed again.
Get meat. The temptation to take the meat and snack on it constantly is very strong. You overcome it. Smell. From inside,
Oh.
the smokehouse smells overpoweringly
Hey, I
of
did
wood
it.
smoke. Overpoweringly of wood smoke and meat. It's not unpleasant.
Oh, good work, past Julia.
Lick fish.
Lick fish. That doesn't look very appetizing.
Fuck
Sure
off.
It does.
Lick meat.
Julia, does Nancy not like fish?
Oh, I think she does, but
Lick
I don't know.
meat. That
Hey,
doesn't
why?
look
That's
very appetizing
inconsistent.
either. What?
That's inconsistent.
That is inconsistent.
No stars.
Cow's ham.
House. Lick barrel.
Lick
Lick it.
barrel. Doesn't look very appetizing.
Fuck
Lick
off.
barrel. This looks like it might be a pickle barrel or a barrel for salted meat. Open barrel.
Yeah.
You certainly can't pry it open with your bare hands.
And there's no real need for me to open it.
Get that axe. We're getting in there one way or the other.
Use axe on barrel.
But that's where
Get
Ziggy's
pickles
head
at
is
any
hidden.
cost.
Place face in pot. Boil face.
Look, pot. The large round pot is probably used for some stage of food preparation, but you're not knowledgeable in these processes.
Okay.
Closed door. Closed door spelled correctly. Everything is fine.
That's a nice little smokehouse.
Thank you.
It is. You don't see many smokehouses in games.
Almost none,
Oh, sorry.
in
Ooh,
fact.
I'd better be careful and not stray too close to the raging river.
Time to save our game.
Raging river.
Rolling. Rolling.
Time to go and
Oh,
die.
dear.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh,
Very nice.
Oh my God, we didn't even see her go over. That's horrible.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. You should stick to the slow, safe rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Nice.
Well done, Julia.
That's one of the best death animations I've seen.
Yay!
That is, yeah, that's so good. Especially because it's very clear that her foot got caught in a root and she's just being pulled but never over the waterfall. She can never get out. She just drowns.
She's goner.
Her eyes wide open.
She can still see the sun, but she can't reach the air.
Yeah, and she'll never go over that waterfall, though her bones will.
Not all at once.
No, one at a
They'll
time.
They'll go in shifts.
Two at a time in shifts.
Shifts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Look,
sorry.
there's a yeti here, overlooking the rushing river. Cat's tails line the riverbed, and there's a rotting log lying on its side. A dirt path leads north into the forest, west leads to the bridge, and east to the waterfall.
So I guess the Yeti's language is sort of like Sherwook, but
Yeah.
more nasal.
The rotten log is well on its way to returning to the earth. It's covered in moss and is starting to cave in.
No.
Look in log. The rotten log is full of moss and gross bugs.
Gross bugs.
The gross
Eat.
bugs.
Gather gross bugs for supper.
That's gross. I want grass. And a little metal whistle.
What the fuck?
Get whistle. You take the duck call from the rotten log.
Summon ducks.
Summon duck.
You can't use summon in this game. Blow whistle. You put the duck call to your lips and blow.
Rip. Rip.
Excellent.
Nothing.
Mission accomplished.
Save the game and run into the river again.
Okay.
Okay.
Raging river.
Yeah, I want to go off the dock.
I'm gonna
Come
have
on,
to
don't
go off
don't
the
don't
pier.
don't go through the cattails. That's
Oh, I'd better be careful and not stray too close to the jetty.
yeah, that's right. Get the fuck in there. Ah!
Oh no, save me, Yeti.
I love it.
You
I
weren't
love it.
ready for this jetty. Heed warnings and stay away from dangerous bodies of water.
This is amazing. Ah. I wasn't expecting so many pop references.
I don't think you're ready for this jetty.
I don't think you're ready for this jetty. And the waterfalls are... God, it's like... This is great.
There is a boathouse and a dock here. A canoe bobs up and down with the river current. Cat's tails line the river bed. You can see a cliff looming to the west, forest to the north, and the bridge to the east.
I am glad you recognized it was a canoe. Doom, 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 doo, doo, doo. Whoa. See those? Those are canoes.
Those are canoes.
Yeah.
That one out there, that's a canoe.
That's a canoe.
The interior of the boathouse smells damp, which is no surprise. Canoes and oars are stored here. You see a tackle box. Ooh, look, tackle box. The tackle box looks dusty, much like everything else in the boathouse. Open tackle box.
Tackle box.
You open the dusty, grimy tackle box. The tackle box is empty, except for a hammer.
What the
Yet
fuck?
Hammer. You take the hammer. A note has been added to your notebook. Close. No. Get tackle box. The tackle box looks too heavy to tote around. Empty tackle box
Yeah.
onto ground.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Whoa!
Broke. It's over.
Time to
Empty
go murder
tackle
myself with a
box
cutaway.
into mouth.
Open door.
Grab ore. You need an ore to do this.
That's right.
Raging River.
Yes.
Get ore. Perfect.
You prefer walking. Walking?
Wow.
Oh. Not in the river, I don't.
Let's just assume we have an ore.
Get in canoe. You'd rather not climb into a canoe that is docked in a fast-moving river.
Well, then
You're
just have to jump
always
into it.
sure whether you have an oar or not.
Maybe you have
Fall
one.
into canoe.
You don't assume you have an oar. If you have an oar, you will know.
Just assume you have one.
Oh, this is a bug that I fixed in the latest updates that will be coming into all the storefronts. Those bulrushes, them cattails, they're in front of Nancy when you step in front of them like that, and that's appalling and unacceptable.
Oh.
So
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I have fixed
You
it.
needed to set the axis control on that.
Well, the baseline, but I just decided to not let her walk that far over to the right. That was just easier.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, that's gross.
So yeah,
We're some of the last
Yeah.
people to ever set foot on that square of the dock.
it's gone. Can't.
I couldn't leap into the river from there, sadly.
No.
Here we are.
Nancy
It's all right.
exists in a two-dimensional space and probably is not aware of that. But imagine encountering something like those cattails, but in three-dimensional space, where they just eclipse you. Like you move your hand and you can see through your hand to just that object.
Yeah, where you walk in front of them, but they're clearly in front of you when you do. Yeah.
I feel like it would be more disconcerting if you reached out and you could still see the thing in front of you, even though like your frame of reference has it far behind you.
Could you
like,
see
ahead of
such an object if you closed your eyes? Like everything goes away, but you can still see that object as if light was reflecting off of it and is hitting your eyeballs.
That's beautiful. Like it was painted there.
People like miles away can see it on the horizon. Like, what is
It's
that?
a little
Like,
dot.
yeah, through the walls of their house.
We had and continue in some ways to have a bug like that in MythForce, where items in the world with the toon shader, when seen through the outline of another object, would glow.
Oh yeah.
You can still
could
see that, like you can see like portcullises and stuff like that around like the edge of your sword and stuff.
You can see through the little gaps in reality.
Yeah, but not like to see the thing as it appears in the toon shader. It's like a light blue. It was very strange. There is a steep cliff here with a rather scenic waterfall flowing from the hidden crevasses. The cliff face hosts a thriving colony of what you assume are double-crested cormorants. They clearly enjoy nesting here. You can see the boathouse east of here, and the faintest indication of the carriage house to the north. Kimi is here. Look, Kimi. Look, Kimi. Kimi is intently watching the cormorants nesting up on the cliff face. Her suitcase is beside her.
Stuffed with cormorants.
She couldn't even wait to stow her luggage back in her room. Wow, she's keen.
Peachy keen.
Take her
Nifty.
suitcase. Take her suitcase when she's looking
Get
at the cormorants.
suitcase.
No, we gotta wait.
Oh,
No.
please leave my luggage alone. I don't know. Is this no? She's talked before, but I don't remember what she talked.
Yeah. Now do it. Now do it. Now do it.
No,
What?
She has a sixth sense about her suitcase. Look, cormorant.
Take her out at the knee.
The double-crested cormorant is distinctly large with a swan-like neck, webbed feet, and a bright orange beak.
I got nothing against
Kimi.
Kimmy, but we need that suitcase.
Oh, hi, Nancy. I didn't see you there.
I'm pretty sure that was pretty much the voice you were using for her. It's just
I
sort of
mean,
normal.
you did yell at us twice for not taking your luggage. But, you know.
That was an automatic unconscious response.
Ask about cormorants.
Stunning, aren't they? I feel so fortunate to be seeing this.
Actually, Alex, I
Tell
believe you're up because
about cormorants.
there's a lot of animals here.
Nothing compelling to say about that. Talk to cormorants.
Hello,
yeah.
cormorants.
You're up.
Hang on. It's gotta get in position. Cormorant sounds.
Beautiful. It's like I'm there.
Nice. I finally get a voice credit.
Wait.
Actually, don't know what a cormorant sounds like. You see
Caw,
them out
caw,
in Point
caw.
Pleasant.
Yeah, they're kind of that kind of a weird sound. It doesn't sound bird-like, really. Yeah, something like that. I think.
I can picture it.
I always find it delightful when an animal sounds like a human trying to make an animal noise.
Like with goats, with certain goats, they're hilarious.
Goats.
Yeah.
There was this dog that lived near on the street that I used to walk to get to university. That just sounded like a person going, "Walk, walk, walk." Whenever you were like passing by it was great.
I went to Mountsburg.
I wasn't convinced it was really a dog.
Mountsburg
Go ahead.
Conservation area last weekend, in fact, and they had goats and horses and chickens, and the goats were like, "Ah, ah, ah." Very unconvincing. It was great.
Cormorants are very sinister looking birds.
Yeah.
I don't have any reason to think they are actually by nature, unless possibly you're a fish, in which case, no, probably about as sinister as they look.
Oh, I'd better be careful not to stray too close to the edge of the river.
Die right in front of our friend.
I appreciate how hard you tried to not let me die there.
Thank you.
She
I'd be
didn't
standing
even
on the edge and then push down. Yeah.
She just unbroken. Oh, nice. She did notice that we died.
Nancy?
Cry me a river. Heed warnings and stay away from dangerous bodies of water.
I love it.
Not even gonna try to help. You're gone.
Nope.
She knows.
No, she didn't notice until we were already gone.
That's good. That's a good friendship test.
Take sample.
Don't disturb the cormorants.
I do what I want. Fuck off.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
Disturb
sorry.
cormorants.
Pick up rock, pitch at cormorant.
Climb cliff. You lack the training and inclination.
Learn by doing.
Good.
Huck apple at cormorants.
Yeah.
You can't use huck in this game.
Throw rock at cormorant head.
Fling rock
Fling.
at cormorant. You can't use fling in this game. Throw projectile at cormorant.
Yeah.
You throw rock at
Cormorant.
I wonder what eats cormorants. Probably not very much. Sizable creatures.
I feel like a person has probably eaten a cormorant at some point.
Oh, yeah. If it had been cormorants instead of albatrosses on Elephant Island, Shackleton and co. would have eaten every rat bastard one of them.
It's true.
Can we get more cormorant facts from Kimmy?
I don't know. Oh yeah, it's just the same thing, I guess. Not forthcoming.
Ask about cormorant facts.
Maybe you can ask about nest or something, or nests. I don't
Ooh,
know.
yeah.
How stunning! The nests go up as far as my eye can see. I don't know if she has anything else to say about them. Cliff? Ask about Cliff? Nope.
Look, Cliff. The cliff rises so steeply you can't see the top of it.
This type of rock formation is exactly what I've been hoping to see. What a breathtaking view of the Canadian Shield. This is the heart of the North American continent. 8 million square kilometers of Precambrian bedrock. What a marvel.
Look. Cormorants.
2 nerds standing by a cliff. Doodle-doodle.
I was going to say it'd be a great opportunity for like weird neurodivergent spiral where you can type ask about cormorants and tell about mineralogy like 10 different times in a row.
You guys just list off facts forever. That'd be awesome.
The nests appear to be made of small sticks and lined with grass. Tell about mineralogy.
Mineralogy can tell us all sorts of things about the earth and what it's made of. I find it fascinating. It's important to have keen interest and passions.
That was supportive while also saying I don't care. I love it.
Supportive but simultaneously
You
dismissive.
can maybe
yeah.
talk about geology too, I think. Because I think you can do
Ooh,
both
yeah.
all characters. There are many fascinating branches of geology, including petrology and geochemistry. My area of interest is mineralogy. Oh, no kidding. I prefer studying living things, birds more specifically.
Tell about Cliff. Nothing compelling to say about that. Look, waterfall. The waterfall seems to originate from deep in the mountain. The water looks fresh and very chilly, even in the heat of summer.
Drink water.
That's a good idea, actually. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm diluting my my absinthe a little bit.
Yeah.
I just had the tiniest little bit left, so it was refreshing. Well,
Just
use duck call.
It was a self-sustaining bit of dead air there.
yeah. I was just oh, never mind.
You put the duck call to your lips and blow.
It's not a cormorant call. Can you go drink
And-
that? What? A duck?
A duck, where?
That's great. No, Kimmy, no. Oh, she better not fall in.
Well done.
Nice. Now you can grab her suitcase. Get the fuck out.
Kimmy could be back at any moment. What if she caught you going through her things?
What
And
if?
it's probably locked besides.
Get sample. You chip a sample out of the cliff using the ice pick and the hammer.
Hooray! Looks like I've obtained a good cliff sample.
Were you tempted to have the cormorants attack Nancy at this point?
No, because that would have been a lot of animation.
Swarm her? No, you just go to a black screen and
that's
just
true.
have a picture of her body pecked to death.
I had not thought of that. No.
Oh, no?
But it's a
Okay.
good idea. I like it. I should do that in the patch. I'll delay the next update to implement.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for your feedback. I still need to collect 2 more samples from outside the lodge. I would do it, but there's certain things that will break the game, everyone's save games, and so that's one of the things. Is like adding animations and sprites and stuff will do it. So.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you at least kick her suitcase? Can we at least kick it?
Kick suitcase. You wouldn't hurt a fly.
Exactly,
Push
but a suitcase?
Case. That achieves little
Ah,
effect. Topple suitcase. You can't use topple in this game.
Can we pee on it?
Pee on suitcase. That a course of action yields no result. Just
Fuck.
P in general.
P.
Usual effect. Okay.
Maybe
Although-
it's because we're dehydrated.
Spin.
I did. I did add a death to the game in an easy way that didn't require me to add any animation. Just use what I had already. Because there was something that people were trying to do later on in the game, and they're complaining that they shouldn't be able to do that, or there should be some kind of like consequence to doing it, and there wasn't. And so I added a consequence in a death that is fine. Because they're saying, "Oh, why would Nancy do such a thing?" And I'm like, "You did the thing. You made her do that. So why are you complaining?" Anyway, so I added, so it only makes the game better to add a death for if she does something very, very silly and unadvisable later on.
I appreciate that. I think that's a good call.
Will you tell us when we get there?
Yes, but I don't think you can experience it because this is the level 0 NPC build, I believe, still. So.
I'll one of these days I will catch us up.
So, are those Kimmy's footprints?
What? Oh, they're on the ground.
Very well observed.
Yeah.
Excellent. Look around.
The riverbank would be a prime location for a mineralogical sample. It would. But these rocks look awfully slippery, and the current created by the waterfall is very strong. I'd better find a safer spot.
In Kimi's excitement, she strayed quite close to the riverbank, leaving behind a set of shoe prints in the softened earth. Look.
Erase shoe prints.
You can clearly see the shoe prints Kimi left behind when she strayed close to the river while looking for ducks.
Phew, I'm glad she didn't slip on those rocks. I would have felt terrible.
Examine shoe prints. Upon closer inspection of Kimi's shoe prints, you conclude that she wears a size 6 or 6.5.
How the fuck?
I'm not sure that'll be useful information, but now I know it.
That's just the experience of being friends with Nancy.
Better be careful not to stray too close.
Rock facts and shoe sizes.
Yes.
She'll distract you with bird calls to learn your shoe size. That's just the kind of sick objective she has.
It's Albert. Albert is studiously examining the glacial erratic. He has his kit beside him. In general, you've reached the western limit of the property. To the north, you can see the carriage house. The roar of rushing water is to the south. East leads deeper into the woods.
The woods.
There's a huge bewilder here.
Bewilder.
Albert is here. Talk to Albert.
Good morning, Mr. Respa. How are you today?
I'm very busy, miss.
Maple.
Miss Maple. I'm very busy, as you can see. The field work must be comprehensively performed.
Well, maybe that boulder isn't a good place to start. It looks to be a glacial erratic and...
Excuse me, young lady. Are you trying to tell me my business? How amusing. Run along, then. Maybe you can help Jack in the kitchen. Whoa! Oh, shit.
Oh, I guess we're the murderer.
Even at a casual glance, you can tell this is a glacial erratic, most likely granite. Glacial erratics were deposited millions of years ago by receding glaciers.
Like the Bleasdale boulder out in Trenton. I read about it in a book. Granite forms at 30 miles below the Earth's surface at most. Diamonds form around 100 miles down in the Earth's mantle. I'd say it's pretty unlikely that this boulder is geologically relevant to my fieldwork. However, scientific rigor behooves me to take a boulder sample.
Let's go get one. Get sample.
Do you mind, miss? I'm busy here and cannot be disturbed.
Oh, sorry. How can I make Albert leave so I can get a sample of the boulder?
hammer.
Just got to go back and get that axe.
How do I usually annoy people?
Tell about mineralogy.
All about mineralogy.
My favorite thing about crystals is that their shapes are determined by their structures at the atomic level, from micro to macro. It's like magical sight.
There is no magic. It's just science.
That's why I said it's like magic, you boob.
Ask him about mineralogy.
What's your favorite thing about mineralogy?
It's a job like any other.
Ask about geology?
What do you think of how a few years back Arthur Holmes used radioactivity to date rocks? I was completely flabbergasted.
I have no opinion. It doesn't affect how I do my work.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Ask him about boulder.
Excuse me.
I was curious about your professional interest in this glacial erratic. This rock is granite, which is a type of intrusive igneous rock, but not the appropriate type.
Will you please leave me alone?
Granite has a high quartz content, whereas diamonds are found in ultra-basic rock that is low in quartz.
What will make you stop?
Furthermore, granite and diamonds don't even come from the same depth in the earth.
Listen, Miss
Maple, Miss Nancy Maple, Mr. Raspa.
Yes, Miss Maple. I have had about enough of your help. I'm returning to the lodge to get out of the sun. When I return to my work, you will not interrupt me. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, Mr. Raspa.
Who was the fella who took us on the mineralogy tour, Julia?
I think what's his name? Brian.
Brian sounds right, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking how funny it would be if he hated mineralogy.
I emailed him with a bunch of photos. But he didn't respond back. I don't know if I should try to catch him again. I should take advantage of Albert's absence and study that fascinating boulder.
Well done. Whoa. Get sampler. You chip a sample out of the glacial erratic using the ice pick and the hammer.
It's essential to make my fieldwork comprehensive and include anything geologically interesting, even if it doesn't apply to my goals. Maybe one day someone will be conducting fieldwork on glacial erratics, in which case my observations would be vital. I still need to collect one more sample from outside the lodge.
Love it.
You tap the rock once with an ice pick, and it just... the thin membrane of granite sheds away one giant diamond.
I have the boulder sample. I shouldn't delay Albert any further. I'll go have a word with him.
What? Oh, Jesus, I thought we teleported.
Uh-oh. Where did Albert's kit go?
Note has been added to your notebook. Oh, we're going to hide behind this tree for a moment.
Oh, wow, perfect. Flawless.
Invisible.
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 I think I see her little... Is that her nose? Is that little red...
Yes, that little red dot.
That's her little nose. Well, everybody...
This is about all the time that we have for this episode.
Yeah, we're going to go away and do a mailbag now. Or just stay here with Nancy hidden in the tree. It's
with
probably
only
more
the tip of her nose visible.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
There we go.
There we go. Hey, everyone. Join us for the mailbag episode. Just remember, we will always love you for the rest of our days.
Wow.
Stick and stay.
Stick and stay.
Stick
Am I
and stay,
wrong, guys?
everybody.
Maybe you guys won't love them for the rest of your days, but I will.
No, you've
Maybe.
made the promise on our behalf, so now we have to.
It's true.
That's how
I
this
will,
works.
but it'll be an obligation.
Yeah.
I'll always love you. For all that you are.
I don't know that one. I was gonna do the go for Whitney Houston. For you.
I'm doing Taylor Dane.
Oh, I don't
Sorry.
know that. Don't know Taylor Dane.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, as long as it's okay.
Fine. As long as unless you were paying attention to music in the early '90s, late '80s, it's like specifically like pop bullshit. You wouldn't know Taylor Dane. I love her, but that's just anyway. Bye.
Bye,